It was no secret that it was the warbus Gorguts himself who led the Wa in the Kaurava conflict. But who were the orcs he led? Imperial records indicate that these orcs had always been in Kaurava, going back at least a millennium. It seems that when Gorguts arrived, they welcomed him as a long-awaited hero. These rugged Koravan orcs had sometimes overrun the system's 4 planets, and sometimes been beaten back to their secret stronghold in the Rockclaw Mountains. There had never once been a successful attempt to breach the vast hideout there, and the orcs believed there never could be. But in the past, these orcs had always retreated to this place in great numbers at the first sign of defeat. Gorgut saw such behavior as un-orky. He insisted that you had to take a bolter round or 2 if you wanted to win. And Gorguts lived only to win. Gorgut's strategy meant that the orc stronghold was not invincible. But this did not mean that it was undefended. Reaching the lair was one thing. Penetrating its defenses was entirely another.
You see, Big Boss Gorgut, this here's the strongest and bestest orc horde has ever held an orc.
Oh, is that so, then?
Ain't no Yumi's got in here, ever. With the Rockclaw Mountains all round us, there's only one way in. Even if there was to get in, they'd have all the boys to face. Oh, and the knobs, and the tanks. Then there's the squig-offs.
Say they beat all that?
That's when we get them with the fighter bombers. We'd squash them to a pulp. We got watchers watching day and night. Nobody but an orc gets close to us without we see them and crush them to smithereens. Boss! Boss! There's enemies in the camp! What? In the camp? We gotta stop them before they gets to the killing spot. Them drums! Beat the drums! Get to 'em!
What's this here killing spot?
Beat the drums! We've got to hold the killing spot!
Bestest orc hold ever, huh?
Hello everyone, welcome back again in Warhammer 40k. Let's get into it. This is the last episode.
You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Take me to where I may. We seek the adventure that only war can bring. Objective sighted.
Get it, boys! Smash them good! Show them the orcs
The
is the
future
best!
is clouded and uncertain.
This is very crowded.
We shall pass our sorrows to the enemy on this day. Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies. We will follow your commands.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
Incoming enemy fire.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
We hold the objective. You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes. We return to defend the craft world. Command me to build. It is now in our hands.
As I dream, so shall it be.
We have secured the air defenses but necessary.
Vipers ready to sting.
The craft world sings to me and I respond. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. My music will shape the burden of leadership lies with us.
Swiftly, sisters! The troop is ready. The stage is set. We exist to avenge our sisters.
As I dream, so shall it be.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
Our minds are at your service.
Different position.
Our minds are at your
This
service.
high ground. Really interesting.
You have need. The Wanderers have returned. Their blood will be spilled.
How can I help?
We walk the path less traveled. We yearn to wander. We walk our
So
path.
the ancestors decree. Call upon me if you wish.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers. My music will shape the Wraithburn. Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn. Command me to build. Silent and swift.
You see they bolster morale with that giant
Return
band
to my work as the
Strike it down.
incoming enemy fire.
and we strike at their heart.
All fear the voice of death calling to them.
What do you know?
We are the messengers of doom.
The time for war is nigh. Command me to build. Look, it changes as I play. We have traveled much darker paths. We seek the adventure that only war can bring. We walk the path less traveled. You have need. You called us back. We walk the path less traveled. We move unseen. We yearn to wander.
Vipers ready to sting.
You cannot imagine what we have
My
seen
war
with our
banner!
eyes.
They got my war banner! Why, I'll...
The Wanderers have returned. We move effortlessly. You cannot imagine what we are taking with our eyes.
Jeez, it's a lot.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We seek the adventure that only war can bring. We walk the path less
Now
traveled.
we see if yous boys is worth to be called orcs!
Get in place, me boys! Fight and fight good! Oi! The killing spot is ours! Ours!
Oh jeez. What is it?
Danger has found us.
Vipers,
We
ready to
exist to avenge our sisters.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. You called us back. We return to defend the craft world. You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes. Just name your target. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes. We return to defend the craft. Materialized, unprepared. Incoming enemy fire. You called us back. Just name your target. You called us back. The enemy is within range. Have returned. You called us back. You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes. Fully materialized, unprepared for war. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation. You will have what you require. Prepared for war. Disembarking. We live to move. Quickly, take us to the battle. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We are taking damage. We are shadowy death. We can be there instantly. What do you know of war? Disembarking. Waiting here is but a phase of our existence. We live. We live to we seek
I am the Song of
adventure that
Fury,
only
here
war
to
can
serve.
bring. You have need.
Can I shoot this listener first? Oh yes, they can.
The flames of the ancestors are yours to command. Thank you for delivering us safely. There is wisdom in your words. So the ancestors decree. Thank you for delivering us safely. Your song shall guide me. Your song shall guide me.
The wanderers have returned. You called us back.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
We walk the path less traveled. Silent, you cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes.
What do you know of war? We move through the warp as it moves through us.
Call upon me if you wish.
The wanderers have returned. We return to defend the craft world. We yearn to wander. We have traveled much dark.
We are taking damage.
Vipers will bring
You
quick
called
death
us
to the
back.
enemy.
I love my glider. Yeah, it's the glider. I mean, the number one glider. They have infiltrated. Is that what it's called?
Just name your target.
Infiltrated. Something infiltrated. Well,
The wanderers have returned. You have need. We yearn to wander. You have need. Danger. We have traveled much dark. You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes. We move unseen.
Waiting here is but a phase of our existence.
Vipers ready to
Your
sting.
song shall guide me. Call upon me if you wish. I will sing of firestorms now. Kill them swiftly.
We return to defend the craft world. We have traveled much darker paths. We yearn to wander. We return to defend the craft world. You called us back.
Your song shall guide me. Kill them swiftly. Our path is dangerous but necessary. Kill them swiftly. I will sing of firestorms now.
We are under
As I
enemy
dream,
fire.
so shall it be. I will sing of firestorms now.
Let your enemies fear, for a harlequin of the laughing god dances at your side.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. You called us back. Just name your target. We return to defend
Your song
the
shall
craft
guide me.
world. We are shaped by fate just as we have
Ah! They got themselves the killy spot!
The
What's
Wanderers
so
have
special
returned.
about this killy spot of yours? Just take it back.
You try getting it back!
You
We
watch
have
your mouth
traveled
there,
much
you
darker
pimply crot.
paths. Just name your target. We move effortlessly. We walk the path less traveled.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Waiting here is but a phase of our existence.
There is wisdom in your
We
words.
live to move.
You have need.
We exist to avenge our
What do
sisters.
you know of war? My music is a pillar upon which whole
Many are
worlds
called,
have been built.
few survive.
Command me to
All
build.
fear the voice
My
of death
music is a
calling to
pillar
them.
upon which whole worlds have been built. We seek the adventure that only war can bring.
I didn't expect to be a base here. That's why I took it, guys. Because surely Lancers do not do good enough. It will take some time.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Danger has found us. We seek the adventure that only war can bring.
Kill them swiftly.
We walk the path less traveled.
Quickly, take us to the battle.
You called us back.
So the ancestors
We
decree.
live to move.
We move through the walls as it.
I don't know why did you go that
We
way.
can be there instantly.
We return
There's
to
like
defend the
thousands of
craft
us.
world.
Nothing remains unchanged by the music
There is
of
wisdom in your
creation.
words.
Take us to the battle. We are on our way.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Never get in
Reap the
here, you
inferno.
says.
Under
You'll
enemy
see!
fire.
The Rock Claw boys will stomp 'em good!
That's so.
We got tricks we
Your
ain't
soul
showed yet,
shall
we
guide.
do!
Waiting here
You
is but
just
a
watch
phase
us!
of our
As I
existence.
dream, so shall it be.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy. Vipers ready
My
to
music
engage
is a
the
pillar
enemy.
upon which whole worlds have been built. We are under enemy fire. We seek the adventure that only war can
There is
bring.
wisdom in your words.
Quickly, take us to the battle. We live to move.
As I dream, so shall it be. I will sing of firestorms now. I will sing of firestorms now.
The troop is ready. The stage is set.
What needs to be done?
The Wanderers have returned.
There is wisdom in your
We
words.
live to move. We seek the adventure that only war can bring.
So the ancestors decree. No more songs. We fight now.
We walk the path less traveled.
As I dream, so shall it be. Cleanse them in flames. We will
Orcs approach. We are taking damage.
The troop is ready. The stage
We
is set.
are shadowy death.
We are here.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers. Retreat to the wall.
Our shadowy death. We will fulfill our duty to move. We hold the objective.
Quickly, take us.
How can we help? We will fulfill our duty.
We walk our path.
We are here to fulfill our duty.
Great battle. Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
Guard
Flee.
squad.
The enemy is upon us.
My music music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. You will have we return and defend our fight.
Let your enemies fear.
Strike the blow while our enemies
God dances at your side.
How can we help? We will go warrior heart shines
Bring
once
heavy
more.
weapons to crush the enemy. The destroyer's spirit lives on.
Long ago, Liliath foretold this day. Long ago, Liliath foretold this day.
Incoming enemy fire.
There is wisdom in your words.
The time for war is now. What is your wish? We are here by shadow of death.
Long ago, Liliath foretold this day.
Command, we are under enemy fire.
Death and fate have taken the stage.
We are shaped by fate.
Lobsters will shape it. You would do well to destroy their
The cross waiting here is my music have been built.
The troop is ready. The stage is set.
We have traveled much darker paths. We have traveled much darker paths. Command me to build. We will go our separate ways. The judgment of the council. Command me to build. Surely your fleet is ready to receive the gift of the elder. The burden of leadership lies with us.
We bring heavy weapons.
We are under enemy fire.
Death and fate have taken the stage.
Fear the judgment of the council.
The demon of death.
We are in agreement.
Death and fate have taken the stage.
Vipers will bring quick death to
My
the enemy.
music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music will shape
Long
the red
ago,
burn.
Liliath foretold this day.
We yearn to wander. Command me to build. Command me to build. We are taking damage.
The troop is ready. The stage is set.
Ready to sting.
Let your enemies fear. For a
We
harlequin
seek
of the
the adventure
laughing
that
god
only war
dances
can
at your
bring.
side.
We return to defend the craft world.
Death and fate have taken the stage.
Silent cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes.
Death and fate have taken the stage. Ye shall cry no tears for them. The troop is ready. The stage is set. Like the 99 blades of Vol, I strike true.
We live to move.
Cleanse them in
Orcs
flames.
approach.
Reap the inferno!
The troop is ready. The stage is set.
We seek the adventure that only war can bring. We move effortlessly. Incoming enemy fire. We will go our separate ways here.
As I dream, so shall it be. We will be swift. Reap the inferno!
We are taking damage.
No more
Danger
songs.
has found
We
us.
fight now. Cleanse them in flames. Burn away their impurities. Reap the inferno!
Our minds work as one. We are under enemy fire.
We are ready to redeploy.
At last, the open sky. Our minds work as one. We will go our separate ways here.
We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
You have need. The burden of leadership lies with us. Hear the judgment of the Council. Transport us so we may rest our minds. Command me to build. Take me to where I may call forth the Wraithburn. Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn.
We have done as you asked. Reap the inferno!
We are taking damage.
Burning blood flows through my veins.
At last, the called us back. We have traveled much darker paths.
This battle calls for massive firepower.
You have need.
I obey in all things.
The Wanderers have returned.
Fire prism at the ready.
Call upon me if you wish. Call upon me if you wish.
Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy.
I walk again, a god among mere mortals.
This battle calls for massive firepower.
We are taking damage.
There is wisdom in your words. Our path is dangerous but necessary.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
Burn away their impurities. As I dream, so shall it be. Reap the inferno! I follow the purity of flame. Our path is dangerous but necessary. No more songs. We fight now.
Danger has found us.
Reap the inferno! So the ancestors decree.
We return to defend the craft world.
Waiting here is but a phase of our existence.
As I dream, so shall
Strike
it be.
quickly
So
while our
the
enemy
ancestors
slumbers.
decree.
What do you
There
know
is
of
wisdom
war?
in your words. Your song shall guide me.
My music is a pillar upon which danger has found us.
So the ancestors decree. I will sing of firestorms now. I follow the purity of flame. I follow the purity of flame. I follow the purity of
Hey,
flame.
better watch out now! We's the orcs! The rock claw orcs! Hey!
So the ancestors decree. I obey in all
Would that the
things.
universe could be held
I follow
so
the
easily.
purity of
We are
flame.
under enemy fire.
We will go our separate
Incoming
ways
enemy
here.
fire. Incoming enemy fire. The craft will sings and I respond in kind.
Our path
There
is
is
almost
wisdom
at
in
its
your
end.
word. Our death serves no cause. The inferno. Retreat. I follow the purity of flame.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Our strength
We are
returns.
shaped by fate just as we shape
As
it.
I dream, so
The
shall it
time
be.
for war is nigh.
So the ancestors
We
decree.
live to
As I
move.
dream, so
You
shall it
have
be. We
need.
shall not fail the craft world again.
You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes. Our minds work as one. Command me to build.
Fire prism at the ready.
Your song shall guide me.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
Your song shall guide me.
Live to me.
Jeez, I just saw that.
Waiting here is but a phase of our
As I
existence.
dream, so shall it be.
You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes. We yearn to wander. You called us back. We yearn to wander. You called us back. We move unseen. We walk the path less traveled. We return to defend the craft world. Just name your target.
Do the job.
The Falcon has landed. We are ready to deliver death to the enemy. We are ready
You
to
cannot
deliver death
imagine what
to
we
the
have seen
enemy.
with our eyes.
We are
Our
ready to
paths
meet
must separate here. We walk our path. Incoming enemy
heavy
fire.
weapons to crush the enemy.
The burden of leadership lies with us. We yearn to wander.
We are
Our
ready to
paths
meet.
must separate. Our minds work as one. Cut them down. Now our paths cross our enemies. The wanderers have
So
returned.
the ancestors decree.
We are
Your
shadows.
song shall guide me.
Nightwing, sleek and deadly. Eldar Interceptor, weapons fully charged. Falcon at
You
your
called us
command.
back. Just name your target. The time for war is nigh.
We are the Destroyer's agents on this plane.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy. The terrain matters not. And deadly. I fly for the craft world. Falcon at your service.
We seek the adventure that only war can bring. The wanderers have returned. We seek the adventure that only war can bring. Incoming enemy fire. Effortlessly. The wanderers have returned.
Weapons fully charged. Prism cannons fully charged, ready to engage the enemy.
You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes.
They cannot match our speed. We are ready to deliver death to
Danger
the
has
enemy.
found us.
Give the enemy no quarter.
We will go our separate ways here. The
Falcon at your
sees to me and
service.
I respond in kind. Fear the judgment of the council.
Falcon at your service. Their
I come
existence
to
is
dance
a
the
momentary
dance of
distraction.
death.
You have
Weapons fully charged.
me. We are taking
Their
damage.
existence is a momentary distraction.
Incoming enemy fire. Our paths
We are
must
ready.
separate.
From here, I continue alone.
flee.
The troop is ready. The stage is set.
The burden of leadership lies
Death and
with
fate
us.
have taken the stage.
Falcon at your command.
Let your enemies fear. For a harlequin of the laughing god dances at your side.
The time for war is nigh.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
Veins.
If they have more of such giants, I had fain not fight them. We should find and destroy the places
Danger
where
has found us to the battle. We shall win this war. To battle! To battle! Waiting here is but a phase
We
of
are
our
ready to
existence.
deliver death to the enemy.
Disorder, mate, and blasty!
It will be worth the wait.
Is that you? Why are you shooting at your friend?
It is easily done.
What is this trick?
Bringing weapons to bear
Your song
on
shall
the
guide
enemy.
me.
Falcon at your command. Take us in closer. It is easily done. Take us in closer.
Incoming enemy
They will be
fire.
utterly destroyed.
Quickly, take us to the battle. You called us back.
Yah! I stepped on Grotz as fought better as you sorry orcs.
Weapons fully charged. Take us in closer.
Quickly, take us to the battle. We are shadowy death. We sting, we are taking damage. A fast strike in and out. We sting, then disappear. We can be there instantly. We shall win this war.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldenesh,
What do you
we
know of
bring
war?
warriors to the front.
What do you know of war?
Falcon at your service.
You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes. We have traveled much darker paths.
Falcon at your command. They
We
will
are
be
taking
utterly
damage.
destroyed.
There is wisdom in your words.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldenesh, we bring warriors to the front.
So the ancestors decree.
We are under enemy
Reap the
fire.
inferno! Cleanse them in flames.
Weapons fully charged.
Waiting here is but a phase of our existence. We will go our separate ways.
Let your enemies fear. For a harlequin of the laughing god dances at your side.
You cannot imagine
Your
what
song
we have
shall
seen
guide
with
me.
our eyes.
Weapons fully charged.
We seek the adventure that only war can bring. Has found us. Fear the judgment
Long
of the
ago,
council.
many have foretold this day.
We will go
From
our
here,
separate ways.
I continue alone.
We are in agreement.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldenesh, we bring warriors to the front. Unleash the onslaught. Give the enemy
I love
no
this
quarter.
enemy shooter, don't you? This is what we like
Hold back your force. We must cut these bombers off at the source, or they will be our undoing.
Unleash the onslaught.
They's coming this way! Send the bombers! Send the knobs! Send the tanks! Bring all the squig off!
Take us to the battle. We shall win.
Dodge, Yumi!
To battle.
Dodge!
To battle. To battle.
Dodge, Yumi! Dodge!
We are under enemy fire.
A fast strike in and out.
We are ready to deliver death
Many are
to the
cold.
enemy.
Few survive.
We are shadowy death.
Danger has found us.
Falcon at your service.
Our paths must separate
I
here.
continue alone long ago. Lilia foretold this day.
Take us in closer. The terrain matters not. Their existence is a momentary distraction.
Death and fate have taken the stage.
We are ready to deliver death to the
Incoming
enemy.
enemy fire.
Get
They
in the
will be
main
utterly
base!
destroyed.
News. Now my boys will show you how it's done!
We will cut a swath through their ranks.
The Wanderers have returned, silent and swift. We have traveled much darker
Falcon at
paths.
your command.
As I dream, so shall it be. I will sing of firestorms now, cleanse them in flames. I will sing of firestorms now.
We are ready
Your
to
song
deliver
shall
death
guide me.
to the enemy.
No more songs, we fight now. I will sing of firestorms now. Your song shall guide me. Reap the inferno! Cleanse them in flames. No more songs, we fight now.
Falcon at your command. Prism cannon
Send the
full
ancestors
charge.
to kill. Kill them
We
swiftly.
are under enemy fire. You called us back.
There is wisdom in your words. Cleanse them in flames. Burn away their impurities.
My Arkhold! My beautiful Arkhold!
I've had enough of this!
Fight like an orc!
Come on, boys, let's get out of here!
She had not been long in the Kaurava system before Farseer Keris sensed the danger posed by an orc war there. But the time was not right, and so she waited and watched. Lines and threats invisible to any ordinary tactician appeared to her, and then at last she knew she must move. Although superior in number, strength, and barbarity, the orcs could not match the advanced strategies of the Eldar. Like a fine and deadly blade, Keris' forces pierced the heart of the ancient orc stronghold. Their victory was unequivocal. Unfortunately, the war boss, Gorguts, somehow eluded the Eldar force. All the same, his role in this war was ended, and that was victory enough. At the end of the bloody contest, only the Eldar army remained standing. The Necron had been returned to the depths of Calriva III, and all those who would meddle, pillage, or spread chaos throughout the galaxy were gone. Farseer Karis had succeeded in her task. She had led her people among the branching roads of the future to the best possible of ends. The Ulthwi Eldar then scoured the planets of the Kaurava system, destroying all vestiges of the war, machine and soldier alike. All, that is, except for those Imperial Guard troops who had somehow survived the defeat. These surviving guardsmen eventually contacted Segmentum Command. When fresh Imperial forces arrived, no trace of the victors could be found. What had taken place could not be explained. A new Imperial regiment was instituted, this time under greater ecclesiarchal surveillance, and rebuilding began. Strangely, however, all efforts to colonize the third planet met with inexplicable disaster. Eventually, embarrassed and unable to explain, the new Governor-General simply abandoned the planet. Occasionally, he would receive strange reports of slender, swift-moving figures and alien-looking arches, which would appear and then vanish again without a trace.
Okay, right. Okay, it just crashes me like that. Okay, well, that's it for Soulstorm. Thank you for following, thank you for watching. Hope you're doing fine. Don't forget to take care. So my name is Sofasti, and for today, I'm out.